Okay, and now we come to the basically most important part, what will later on really rescue your time and save you a lot of time, because you want to have, yeah, fast results, right? You don't want to learn everything about EQ, everything about compression, everything about everything that is applied to audio and music production, especially if you're starting out and you have your drum set that you would just like to record and have a good sound. So this is what I said to my friend. Don't waste your time learning these things now. You can do it in your spare time, yes, but don't do it in the beginning. This is not your focus, because his focus was he would like to have a fast, good sound that he can reproduce in his videos. So he is not blaming himself, right? This is like this most important goal. So it's not beneficial to try to understand what is happening with the EQ, what is happening with the compression, etc., etc., etc. There are other things that I, can talk about. But I said, invest in a tool that is called drum replacement. I will give you some possible companies and possible tools, and check it out for yourself, because it's basically really, really easy. What you're going to do is later on, as you see, you have your kick sound, right? And your kick, so it was sounding like this. And now it's sounding like that. And as you hear, it's a huge, huge difference. The same we will do with the snare. Huge, huge difference. But the cool part is you take the sounds that you like. So you focus on basically what set sound you would like to achieve, and you don't have to, make something with the faders or doing something with the EQ compression. You just choose the sounds that you like. And for my session here, I open Contact, and I have a whole kit here, right? And there are many different other kits out there, and I just choose what I like as a snare or as a kick or whatever. So this is the fast way in order to achieve better sounding drums, especially if your overhead sound is good and balanced. And basically that's it. So you just replace your original kicks and snares with the sounds that somebody, recorded it in a really, really good location, in a really, really good studio, and already gave you the sounds that are finished. You don't have basically to do anything else with it. Why? Because as you see, like all those mixing stuff, EQ is set, you have a transient designer, you have a compression, you have as well tape, everything is set. So you don't have to improvise, you don't have to learn all of those skills, you just replace it and that's it. So what are the possible companies that you can, just have a look how you can, replace the drum sounds? Okay, number one tool for me personally, what I like, and I tried it out, tested it out, because I mean, this is amazing what they did. Addictive Trigger. Okay, so I said to my friend, look, instead of buying another microphone or whatever, invest this $100. I'm not sure how much it costs. It varies depending on the time of the year. Something around like maybe 120 or 30 or 50, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not a lot of money if you just think about everything that you already have with all your mics, etc. And especially this is super important to understand how much time you invest. Is your time worth what you are doing right now or not? And for me and for him, I said, look, I want to have fast result. I don't need to waste a lot of time now. I want to have fast results. So I just know that my time is worth more than just a plugin that really gives me the result and the time. And the sounds already with Addictive Trigger, because there are some sample packs already there, and add-ons, etc., that you can buy. You can use other samples, of course, as well, but the whole package, just this thing, is totally enough to get started and to have a much better sound. So basically, you throw it on your channel, on your kick, and run once through, and then you have like different kicks, different sounds. You can, have not only a kick, you can have a sub kick, and there I will not dive into it because it's too complicated here at this point. So amazing, okay? Because it's fast, and you don't have to learn a lot of things, because you just have basically 3 knobs. You have a threshold, sensitivity, and hold time, and most of the time it just works. And if it doesn't work, you have this input. If your signal is not loud enough, you just raise this input, and this trigger does realize, like, okay, this is the kick. Or Superstart is the knob basically for just making it as an automation, so don't have a lot of knowledge what is happening there. When you have spare time, you can dive more into it. I'm not an affiliate, but I know that this company is amazing what they do, because I have the addictive keys as well, and this is like, wow, this is great. This is solid. Another plugin is the SPL DRUMXCHANGER. As well, the basic principles are the same. The Addictive Trigger is more in depth than this tool, but this tool doesn't cost you like 150 or 120. It costs, depending as well on the deal, like I paid for it 20 bucks or so. So it does the job as well. And the cool thing, if you don't like the samples inside, you just look for other samples. So yeah, just replace the samples that you just like, and that's it. So great tool, it works, and definitely much better than trying to understand all of those. How do I do this? How do I do that with my mics? And later when with all the effects and tools, check it out. Another tool is, I don't have it, but I heard many great things about it, is from Steven Slate Drums, and they have a drum replacement tool as well. I will link the links in the description below. And yeah, so it's another possible way, and you get fast results as well. And the funny thing is how I did this, because I just wanted to try it out. If you really say, hey, I don't have the money now, or I don't want to buy something else, something extra. Studio One is my primary DAW, and I already said it many times, and there is a reason why. Because I just click on the kick, so on the audio channel, go to quantize, and then I go to groove. And the cool thing is, I just grab this audio file, place it here, right? And so you see it, I make it with the snare, place it here, boom, and it already recognizes all those transients. And then I just take this one and place it here, and I have the MIDI channel. And that's it. And then I just choose the sound that I like, and it works. And if you don't like the velocity, right, you just open it and do whatever you like with your velocity layers and find the perfect balance for it. And that's it. This is Studio One. It's totally free in Studio One. Not sure if this is in Artist, because Artist is this version that is a little bit reduced. This is what I recommended to my friend. You don't have to, take 350 or 400 euros for the whole Studio One version. But check it out. I'm not sure, actually. I can't give you the information right now. But I think that the Artist will be totally enough to get started with all your music production, audio production dreams for your studio, for your drums, etc. Guys, that's it. So basically those are the tools that you have to have and to invest in to get fast results. That's it. There is no like this, learn music production in 1 day or in 2. No, it will take you definitely some time. The same with the recording. So just make sure that you grab one of those tools. Don't waste your time for the next year. In your spare time, you can learn, but those tools will definitely give you much more results in the beginning. So you are satisfied and just feel amazing that your sound is really, really good. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video because I will talk about the later steps, how to EQ and compress super fast without learning a lot of things. And that's it. Stick with me. I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.